你好，你好。
Hello，
Hello. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming all the way to the end of the road to see us. I know you've had a big day traveling through Kula and UH Maui College and Woking, but we're really happy you finished the day with us. We have our wonderful student band who's going to play some jazz numbers for you in just a few moments, and we have a delicious dinner for you. And I wanted to walk you around the campus a bit, but it's raining, and you all look very comfortable. So you can see it out there, and I'll be sharing it with you here. But we look like we're pretty comfortable. So I'd like to introduce you to one of our students from Shenzhen, China. This is Mr. EJ Wang. EJ's going to help me as I present you at the school. He may translate my English, he may have his own comments. So I'm going to give you a quick presentation of our school, and then Ms. Jerome will pass it off to your band at 6 o'clock. And dinner will be ready for us to eat at 6:15. Great. Okay, so this is when I go to China and Taiwan and share with people. This is often what I share with them. Thank you for coming to us to see it. So this is me when I was younger. And I'm happy to work with any of you in any capacity if you're looking for interesting stories, if you'd like to bring students and programs or international students to our school. Anything at all, please feel free to reach out. We've exchanged cards. So this is fun. Do you want to say anything about me, EJ?
他这个人其实很，这是很好的一个人。
谢谢EJ. Okay, next. So this, you all know this because you came here, but Hawaii really is in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We are the crossroads. We are the most multicultural part of the United States. We have the most different kinds of people and cultures living here and coming to us, with Great Lakes all over the American West Coast and East Asia. So there's a lot of jihui in Maui and Hawaii right now, in all kinds of ways. And this is our island, Maui. Today, do you guys know what you've done today? You landed here in the airport, and you drove all the way up here to Kula, and then you went to the astronomy observatory, and then you went back down to the university for lunch, and then you drove around these big mountains to the Chinese temple, and now you've come all the way up to the end of the road. That's a big day, and you know you're not done after this too. Good job. And this is our school, Maui Preparatory. That's when the sun shines, that's what it's like most of the time. Just a quick glance. So we've got about 75 to 100 high school students, and we have boarding students, about 15% in grades 8 through 12 of our student body. Teachers. What a good-looking bunch. So many of our faculty are highly trained in their disciplines, and they're really masters. And Hawaii can actually be a great place to enter all kinds of great universities in the mainland. We have excellent teachers here, trained at some of these places. Very small classes. We are about 8 students to 1 faculty, so we really get to know our students. I'll let EJ talk about this one.
This is 上课的时候，然后中间那个是一个中国人，然后他来。他是来自广州，然后呢， 这两个人他们已经毕业了，但是就是差不多1-2年前吧，然后就是上课就是一个比较小一点的那种小班环节，然后基本上老师可以照顾到每个学生，然后上课的话也会比较有趣一点，然后也不会太多就是不停的学习那种，有的时候还会有一些活动，还有一些其他的一些比较有趣的事情。
谢谢。听不懂。英文。So a lot of information here, but this is a college prep school. So we have core academic requirements in science, math, English, history, and also opportunities in engineering, robotics, computing, and ELL support. That is Andy Lee from Jinmen Island, playing tennis. 我们有很多 AP classes, AP opportunities. 现在有差不多15 AP classes. This brochure 有这个 information, but just means there are chances to be an honor student and to focus on creativity, technology, and projects. Maui is a good place to learn English. EJ when he came from Shenzhen years ago, he didn't speak much English. Now, EJ can talk to him about almost anything. And I think part of that, maybe interesting to hear EJ say, but is that there's not a lot of Chinese people in West Maui. So there's not really a Chinese subculture, there's not a lot of Chinese students. So if EJ wants to make friends and learn his lessons, that he really needs to battle through in English. Whereas I've seen sometimes in New York City or Los Angeles, you can actually have 30 Chinese friends and go to Chinatown often and not learn it quite as quickly. I don't know, EJ, if you want to say anything about that.
是我刚来的时候基本上是不怎么说英语的，但是就基本上我来的时候就只有一个中国人，然后他是经常帮助我，但是大部分时间我还得自己去学英语，就是也不是非常专门的学英语，但是如果你每天这样说英语的话，你学的其实会很快的。
That's a lot of words. Too many words. Next. There's a long day. We have a wonderful visual and performing arts program with our University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA trained music teacher who's classically trained as Broadway Connections. So that's Ms. Vanya Jerome, and you'll see her wonderful work with the students tonight. Thank you, Vanya. One of our musicals, visual arts. Many sporting options, a little different because we're in such a spectacular place. We really focus on where we are. So we have wonderful tennis, golf, and this young man here is one of the best, probably the best Chinese surfer I've ever known. He surfs very big waves for our team that he's learned here. So there are different opportunities here. Also outrigger paddling, an excellent swimming, yo-yo team. And basketball next year as well. There's our paddling team. And there we go. To graduate in our school, you do need to do community service. So all of our students, we have expectations that they are contributing to their communities in some way each year. And these are some of our students learning and enjoying West Maui. This is all in the brochure, so I don't need to go over it, but the kids are busy. They're busy from morning till night with work, study, and in the afternoon, play. Because after studying all day, you gotta go outside in Hawaii and enjoy. this is in your brochure too, but this is the dormitory we drove by in the lower road. We have space for 60 students in our building, and we have a private beach, patios, and a really comfortable facility. If any of the adults would like to stay there, talk to me.
Is it fully occupied, the dormitory, or?
Right now it's a combination. It's not fully occupied. We currently have spaces. You've seen these today. That's Lahaina, that's the beautiful town we drove through, and the big shopping mall on the other side, which we did not go to. Wohing, beautiful Chinese temple. A student from Shanghai named Jay Fu, and his friends. Very quickly, all of our students are guaranteed a spot in college if they can get a certain GPA. This is kind of unique to us, but we have 13 universities, and if you can meet our standards, there's a seat for you at all of these places, from the East Coast to the West Coast and Hawaii. These are some of the colleges our students have attended. These are some more of them. They're in the book. Aloha is a really wonderful part of Hawaii that I hope you guys are all feeling, but this is a place where in general, often the people are happy and open and friendly and welcoming. The state is very proud of this. So that's an important part of being here. Okay, so that's my show. Thank you so much for your patient attendance. I know it's been a long day. I'm happy to speak with anybody else more at the end of this or on email at any time. So I'm just going to play a quick 2-minute promo video while the band gets set up, and they'll play a few songs and we'll enjoy the dinner tomorrow. And take it easy.
Everyone, my name is Vanya Jerome, and I'm the Director of Performing Arts here at Maui Preparatory Academy. And this is actually this is our school band. It's called 7 a.m. because we meet at 7 o'clock in the morning. And it is a pop, rock, jazz, country, just a performing ensemble, and depending upon what we are preparing for, we'll do different styles of music. Wilson, can you turn this mic up a little more, please? Thank you. And this year, our band consists of 7 students. 2 of them are international boarding students. Based here, we have Richard Luchke from Germany. He's a junior. And coming out is senior Mio Okaza. She is from Japan. And the other 5 performing students are Maui residents, full-time Maui residents. We also have Wilson Tinkler back there, who's running sound, and another student who's not here tonight, but he is a freshman named Kila Parnell, and he also runs the sound for us. just a few days ago, our school had one of our largest fundraisers, and it was a Great Gatsby theme, 1920s, and so we turned into a jazz ensemble for that, and the gentlemen wore tuxedos and the ladies wore gowns, and they performed these 4 songs by George Gershwin. So I hope that you will enjoy our performance. Does it need to be up louder? Okay, Wilson, please, the microphone's much up more. And there should be a second mic. Yeah, okay, you're going to use this one though to sing. And so I'm going to have Neil come up.
Hi, I'm Neil. I'm from Japan, boarding student, and my song is They Can't Take That Away From Me.
Oh, the projector. Yes. Thank you.
Projector. Turn out.
be performing Someone to Watch Over Me. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Sydney Snyder and I'm a 9th grader here at 9 Prep. I'm going to be performing I've Got Rhythm.
This will be our final song for the evening. And this is a duet that's called The Whole Thing Off. And this is senior Victoria Baroni and also senior Tristan Ellen.
Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. For you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It looks as if we two will never be one. Something must be done.
You say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like potato. You say tomato, and I say tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So you like pajamas and I like pajamas. I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Say laughter and I say laughter. You say after and I say after. Laughter, laughter, after, after. Let's call the whole thing off. You like vanilla and I like vanilla.
guys all come back out for one final bow? I just wanted to introduce them all individually. Can you guys come back up? So we have Senior Vittoria Baroni, Senior Kristen Ellen, Senior Mio Wakaza, Junior Richard Michka, Sophomore Chloe Chen, Freshman Sydney Snyder, and Freshman Jolie Munch. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
This is wrong. Oh. Drop. Mr. Drop the mic. All right.
Let's hear it one more time for our 7 a.m. band. Richard's been learning a bit of Chinese from his Chinese roommate. He seems like he's got shit. Okay, everybody. Well, this is the wonderful part of the evening in which we get to invite our guests to eat with us. So our chef, Kanamu Balimbin, has prepared a few dishes for you. One of them is chow fun. Another is a teriyaki chicken, and he's also made roast beef. We do have a vegetarian as well, and we do have an option for that guest. But we'd love for our guests to eat first. We'd also love for our students to join you. So if as you choose tables, if you can leave a few seats open, and students who are eating dinner with us, if you could please go in groups of 2. If you could go in groups of 2 and join our guests and just chat with them about your life here. They've come a long way to talk to you. So, but guests, please, we invite you first to have dinner with us, and at the end of the meal, we'll say a few more things. Thank you.